Okay, pile number 7. Oh, this was the pile that I wanted to pull from the Energy Spirit Oracle deck. This is the only pile that got this deck, so. At least I think. I don't remember. What does pile number 7? No, it's not. I pulled it for the general reading. Okay. I'm losing it. Okay. I guess we'll take these two. Yeah, I'm tired. I've been doing this all day. Okay. So you chose the lamb. Isn't that a cute little lamb? I believe that's the earth energy. The lamb is earth energy. Let us see. Let's double checky. Excuse me. No, that's the other way around. Yeah, it is earth. Okay. So rabbit. No, it's not a rabbit. It's a lamb. For the lamb. Okay. Aw, peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. So when in balance, are you, who chose the lamb, feeling knowingness and inner peace? Or are you feeling quiet, timid, and concerned? So to bring the lamb energy into balance, meditation and listening are required. Not required, but helpful. All right. Ooh, conjunction, alliance. Oh, those are geese. And then series, nurture. So we have the number 51 with conjunction. And the number 29 with series, nurture. That says nurture, right? Yeah, nurture. You have the lamb and nurture and an alliance. Seem like peaceful. Okay, let's see. Well, if that's the animal totem, you could be in the point of you've already let go and now you're looking for more peaceful pursuits and happy times. Let's see. Let's see what the conjunction and series have to say. 51. So, is that a lot? I feel like that's a lot. It is. It's a lot. I'll read the first sentence. Anytime two celestial bodies conjunct, meaning they dance close together, they first work together and blend meaning and purpose, and then begin a new cycle of their relationship. And then I will read the gift. A conjunction can become greater than the sum of the parts. So two people coming together can be greater than the people separate. But I will pull this up close so that you can take a screenshot. Did you? I don't know if I, there you go. Okay. And then we have 29 with series. and nurture. The gift. There is a sacredness in your daily life. Loving, feeding, nurturing, gardening, and being in family, whether chosen or biological, are all part of a powerful spiritual path. The mother holds you. Excuse me. Maybe when I said the mother holds you, I heard Mother Gaia, Mother Mary. So maybe look into them. Or, meditate and set the intention to work with their energies. Call on them. Ask them for their help. Now let's go to the unicorns. You got 3 of these. Oh, it looks like you did get like a lot of cards. Dang, I shouldn't have pulled. I shouldn't have pulled from that other oracle. Anyway. Oh. Okay, we have hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Look at how he's looking straight up to that light. And then we have innocence. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Cuties. And then we've got strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. I'm not sure what's challenging you, but you'll get through this. You got this, little lamb. Okay. Goddess. Excuse me. The goddess. And you got 3 of these too. The number 3 has to be important for you. For sure. Because, yes, I only pulled one animal, spirit animal card for every deck. But if I look at this, it goes 1, 2, 3, 3. So the number 9. That adds up to the number 9, which is the end of a cycle, which has also been coming up a lot in this in all the piles. And we have the animal totems here, number 9. And yeah. Oh, and you got Kuan Yin 27, which is a number 9. And then you got Freya 15, which is a number 6, and 11 twice. You have emotional desert, and even the colors look the same in this. Emotional desert and Demeter, nurturer, and you have nurturing twice. Ooh, yeah, the feminine energies would love to work with you for sure, for sure, for sure. Definitely call on them to help nurture you and bring you back to life. Bring you back to the lamb who's in balance. I love. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even use those dice for any other deck. I don't have a reason to use it for you, but maybe I will. We'll see. Okay, so Kuan Yin, I love working with her. She was one of the first. Was it Kuan Yin? Kuan Yin and Green Tar were one of the first goddesses I ever worked with, and straight up, sometimes I question if I would still be here if I didn't start working with the feminine energy, asking for their compassion and their help. For real, for real. For real, for real. All right. Compassion is what's needed right now to help you release perfectionism and defensiveness. The purpose of compassion is to help reduce suffering in the world, so be mindful not to judge yourself or others too harshly as you stumble through life's obstacle course. In fact, tuning into the energy of compassion and kindness almost instantly eradicates the stirred-up energy of controlling thoughts and knee-jerk behaviors. The Chinese goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, gently nudges you to ask yourself this question: what would kindness do in this situation? If you approach everything with that mind, you'll discover solutions and new paths unfolding before you. In fact, living with compassion as your guide really changes everything, right down to the products you buy and the food you eat. Today, make kindness a priority. The world will be a better place, and you will feel amazing as you see the miracles light up where you least expect them. God, I love her energy. It's so sweet and just nice. All right, 15. Freya. Freya's a bad bitch. Radical acceptance. When you see life as a battleground, you lose sight of a more easeful way to be in the world. Can you be in the middle of the chaos and allow yourself to center in the quiet hum in the eye of the storm? Let the peace of Freya, the Norse goddess of war, enter your mind. Amid the flurry of battle, she came to collect the fallen and bring them to a place of rest and recuperation. Freya is here to remind you that the acceptance of defeat is not the end. She offers the gift of acceptance, the knowing that there is nothing to resist right now. See your world at face value and look into it with discernment. When you see with greater clarity, not taking this world so personally, you will not have to fight at all. If you take full stock of your conditions, surrendering to what is, you can move to a higher ground, begin again, or wait until the drama dies down on its own. You are the strongest, most grounded, and most powerful when you remember this is the strategy the goddess Freya offers in your support. And I mean, just look at this. Look at her face. She's just like, yeah, it is what it is. And that's okay. Because there's always, change is the only constant in this life. Change. That's it. So with that poignant compassion for yourself and others, and the situation, and the fact that it is what it is. What's meant for you will not miss you. That's also a repeating message. Whatever the situation is, what's meant for you will not miss you. Okay, Demeter, what you got for us, babe? Demeter. Giving to others is a wonderful feeling. When you have a healthy sense of yourself, you want to share your love, your inspiration, and your experience, and the exchange feels clean. Your boundaries are fluid, yet strong. The Greek goddess of grain, motherhood, and the harvest, Demeter, reminds you that a harvest is meant to be shared. You've now tapped into her nurturing love, which is abundant, and your well-meaning gestures will be received with gratitude in some way, returned to you tenfold. Received with gratitude and in some way returned to you tenfold. Now is the time to nourish yourself too. Forgiving must be balanced by receiving. Allow yourself to feel how the universe is like a wonderful nurturing mother that is always there when you need her. Demeter says to trust that you are loved and cared for all day, every day, and for all time, especially now. You're not alone. Your team is cheering you on, and yeah, you got this. Oh, that's wild. So we have disruption and flow in the colors that are trying to work with you, or that if you choose to work with these colors, will be in your highest and greatest good. This is actually kind of pink, and this is kind of the color of Kuan Yin. Is somebody disrupting your ability to be passionate? Are you finding it difficult to be compassionate? They're disrupting your flow of compassion and peace and love and hope. Accept that that's the case, if it is for you, and nurture yourself instead of seeking vengeance or reprisal. It's time to nurture yourself. And remember, what you give out to the world comes back to you tenfold. So if you give out compassion and share your hope and your innocence and your strength, you get that back. Okay, where are we at? Pink. Pink is also the color of your higher heart chakra. You might want to do a higher heart chakra meditation to connect your throat. And it's connected already, but your throat chakra and your heart chakra, there may be some balancing that can be done in your higher heart chakra, or thymus chakra, I think it's called also. Disruption. Like this shocking pink color, this card demands attention. It represents intensity, innovation, and nonconformity. It is a catalyst for releasing fear in order to make bold and courageous moves. What is stagnant in your life that needs to change? How can you shake things up a bit? How can you continuously innovate your life in unexpected and productive ways? The message that I shared before is for some people. I'm not sure if it's for everybody. But if this resonates with you, that's why I read from the book as well, because when I channel something, it may not resonate with everybody who watches. So whether it be now or in the future. Right. Flow. The name aquamarine, you may want to work with aquamarine stones. Is it a gem? I don't know. The name aquamarine is derived from the two Latin words aqua and marina, meaning seawater. This card is about going with the flow, changing and adapting to a situation rather than changing and adapting, meaning accepting it, rather than fighting against it. It's important to keep in mind that the currents can be very strong, and water always gets to where it wants to go, slowly carving away stone as it flows by. Let this thought guide you on your journey and let the water carry you where you need to go. I think I am going to get another card from this deck. Well, I guess we'll take that one. Surrender. Stop. Can you see over here? No, you can't see. Dang it. These, I picked up the deck, right? And these two cards were left under it. Surrender. Stop. Girl. Boy. Child. Human. Not child. These videos are for people 18 and over. I don't need that kind of karma. Yo. Surrender. Stop. I'm going to read from the book for these. Because these... Maybe this message wasn't clear enough for you. Surrender. Stop. Okay. By ceasing to resist, you can create peace for yourself. And we have relaxation, peaceful pursuits, happy times. Moving on and letting go by accepting that it is what it is, surrendering to the divine flow of time and life, not time, the divine flow of destiny. In doing that, by ceasing to resist, you can create peace for yourself. The act can be uncomfortable at first because it hurts the ego, but when we surrender and let go, we free the parts of ourselves that worked so hard to fight. Now that you are free, what can you do? What new pathways can you go down? And then for stop, this card asks you to stop and reflect, collect your thoughts, or maybe even just take a break. It may also be a good time to think about what stopping might mean to you. Is it a forever stop? Is it a pause? Is it time to move forward or simply change your direction? Definitely some good thoughts to think about, journal on. Okay. Can you still see? No, you can't see those. Well, all right. There you go. Now you can see them. All right, we've got, how many cards did you get from here? Jeez, y'all got a lot of cards. We have the Rainmaker and the Holy Mountain. Let me just double check. I made a mistake at the beginning when I was first doing all this, and some of the decks were in reverse, and I wasn't sure. I didn't know until after the fact. Well, I don't know if this is for somebody. Maybe you were thinking about a question when I was shuffling, but within the next few weeks. Am I taking these cards upright? Yes or no? Unlikely. Okay. This is unlikely, and then the bottom of the deck is trust. So, not going to be upright. They are reversed. And then the goose. Are these also reversed? I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. The holy, dang nabbit. Can you speak, child? Why do I keep saying child? Does somebody's somebody you know who passed on call you child, or did they used to call you child? Maybe that's confirmation for somebody, because I don't call people child. Actually, I don't know. No. The Rainmaker is number 42, which is a 6. And then 25, which is a 7. And was it this pile? No, never mind. I was going to say something. Okay. 42. Excuse me. The Rainmaker. The Rainmaker is the master of manifestation who can call on the elements of nature to serve the greater good. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty, and benefit flow to all. Wait, hold up, stop. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty, and benefit flow to all. When this power is used for personal gain only, everyone suffers. When the earth is parched, the Rainmaker calls the waters from the heavens, and all that is dormant in the fields and in people's hearts springs to life again. The Medicine. Recognize how you are co-creating your world. Nothing is happening out there without your involvement. Remember that the world is only mirroring back to you the condition of your love and your intent. So change these things within before you take any action. Do not take life personally. Didn't not taking things personally come up in a different, I was reading, where was it? I know it was this deck, this pile. I don't remember. Anyway, 25. Taking things, learning, one of the greatest lessons that I personally have ever learned when I was, especially when I got into the mental health field of supporting people, learning not to take things personally was a game changer. Because there I was growing up oh, people are acting this way because of me. Maybe I did something. No, it had nothing to do with me. Literally nothing to do with me. None of it was my fault. And maybe somebody needs to hear that none of it was your fault. Try to remember that people are only making choices based on how they feel about themselves. Okay, and then they project that out to others. Most of the time, if they're unconscious or unaware of it. All right, the essence of the holy mountain. Native peoples around the world recognize mountains as places of great power, where one encounters spirit or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate. I could not, bro. I wanted to say circumnavigate, but then I was like, no, that's not what that says. Circumambulate. Why do you gotta use big words, dude? All right, circumambulate. Walk around. Could have just said walk around. Jeez. Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Ozengate to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. The medicine. When the holy mountain shows up, it is time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is the time to leap over challenges and to remember that from the top of the mountain, there are no obstacles, only beauty and an unobstructed view of the entire earth. And there's no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the holy mountain. You already have all the gear you need. Overcome any lethargy, indolence, and laziness, as these are the real obstacles. And I like the journey to where I'm at now as a human being, I equated to being, I don't know if you can see this ring. It's a mountain. And then I had a separate ring that I just added on top of there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little mountain. I got it on Etsy. And then I added this one as like to go in between the two peaks, to know and to remind myself that even if I'm not at the peak of the mountain, there's still gems there. There's still light that can be there, that can be seen. I don't know why I shared that, but maybe somebody needed to hear it. Yeah, we have the goose. Shut up! Wait, I just realized. Oh my God, I love it when that happens. Okay, come here. Card. Look at this. Geese. The geese want to talk to you. Maybe find like a pond near you. And go spend time with the geese. They are loud and they love to talk. Given that your energy, the spirit animal that you chose is a lamb, and lambs aren't that loud. I mean, they can be loud, but geese are loud. And it says, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Okay. Guys, I'm going to read the associations and then you can take a picture because my throat is kind of hurting. And you're the last pile, so sorry. But you did get more cards. Perseverance, migration, level-headedness, loyalty, family, determination, resourcefulness, quest, integrity, purposeful, imprinting, compassion, and conservation. And you got compassion again with Kuan Yin too, and the geesies. Here you go. Can you see that? Okay. Hi, buddy. I'm almost done. Let's see what we, nope, you go back there. We have, are these upright? Okay, we're staying in reversed. Someone needs reversed messages today. Like each pile that I got the clarification cards for, not each of them, but some of them were like, no, they're meant to be upright. And so I put them upright. So if you look at the other piles, I'm not just going on a whim. Anyway, I don't know why I said that either. We have root of fire, risk it all, and altar of air, clarity. The numbers 32 and 23. Shut the front door. Bruh, girl, human, person, 23, 32. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 23, 32. 23, 32. Look up the numerological association of the number 23, 32 or 32, 23. Give me a second, I need a drink. Oh my God, my throat. Give me 1 second. I started these readings at like 11 o'clock and it is now 5 something. So I've been doing this for a while. Not continuously talking, but like the upload speeds. Anyway, why am I telling you this? We did this, we did that, we do this. Okay. Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle. That is so cool. 23, 32. So I'm going to read the shadow aspect. Your own thoughts and beliefs are holding you back. Are you feeling impatient? You may be easily swayed or deceived. Brace yourself for potential bad news. There is nothing that you can't handle. And the correspondence of this card is the Page of Wands. Maybe you're going to have car issues. I hope not. I don't speak that into existence for you. I heard car, said car, and then anyway. Even if it happens, don't worry. It's nothing you can't handle. The declaration is, I am passionate about my next steps. And here is the rest. Can you see everything? Okay. This candle's really hot, so I can't get too close. Okay. Dang, dude, that freaking burned me. It's hot. All right. Altar of air. Creative blocks, confusion, cloudy judgment, and brain fog abound. This is the moment for miscommunication. We're also in a Mercury retrograde right now and a Venus retrograde, I believe. And I think they're both in Mars. Yo, I didn't, oh my goodness me. The fog in the air may be thick with lies, misunderstandings, overanalyzing, and gossip. Think of your own personal Mercury retrograde. Oh my God, take your time to make way for clarity. The correspondence is the Ace of Swords, and the declaration is, I can see clearly now that, I was gonna say, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Oh geez, all right, here you go. You can zoom in and screenshot. Okay, alrighty. Okay, time for the Akashic Tarot, and then you got 2 cards after that, my friends. Okay, so it says yes or no. Am I taking these in reverse? Yes or no? Nope. Not the right time. Big happy changes. Maybe that's a message for somebody. Get more information. Improving health. Recovery. Okay. I'm trying to get clarity on if I should take these. Am I taking these cards in the reverse? Yes or no? Reconsider. So we're going to go upright. No. See? No. Haha. No. So these are upright. No need to worry. Okay. Okay. That was funny. That's cute. All right. And then these 2. Well, I'll get there when I get there. No, I'll ask now just because. Am I taking those the way they are right now? Am I taking those the way they are right now? Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Goodness me. I'll just flip these over then. All right, here we have Archangel Raphael, which is the number 8, and then we have the Queen of Forces. So let's just, we'll put you 2 up here next to Kuan Yin and her compassion and the strength and the innocence. And then we got Goosey Goosey, the root of fire and the altar of air. And then we got Archangel Raphael and the Queen of Forces. Right, this is from the Akashic Tarot. I will read from there. Archangel Raphael wants to work with you. And we have the Archangel Raphael walks down a path and approaches you. Sharing his healing and uplifting light, he is a profoundly loving spirit who has an important role in bringing the Akashic power to you. This beautiful being carries the energies of love, family, miracles, healing, and blessed journeys. He can share all these intentions and experiences with you and more. Of all the Archangel, Raphael most often comes in the guise of a human. This card can indicate that helpful others may be attending to you now. It also portends a time of great achievement in your personal life. And Raphael is opening the door. Blessings abound with this card upright, which it is. There may be a renewal of a lost dream, a reuniting of family members, or a healing perhaps of a physical condition or of a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on for a while, now is the time when you can really break through. Let Raphael be your partner in this process, and you'll soon see why they call him the miracle worker. The Akashic Force. Open yourself to the presence and touch of the Archangel Raphael, who stands beside you now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel your whole self fill with the healing energy and boundless love. Every cell, every thought, every moment vibrates with the radiant power and love of Raphael. I love that. I love that. He's a great angel to work with. Great angel to work with. The Queen of Forces. Where's Forces? Queen of Forces. This card shows a woman balancing the energies of a sun in one hand and a moon in the other, with a river flowing beneath her feet. The Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help to bring greater balance to your life. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace, creativity and receptivity in both her energy and her support. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and an ability to sustain it with wonderful results. There is a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities. Careers in many of the sciences, global communication, nature, and energy may now be available to you. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or in a creative project who has powerful influence and connections for you or for another. It may be someone you know or somebody new, but when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun, creativity, and the moon, receptivity, or the sun, the masculine, and the moon, the feminine, and only you yourself can direct the energy of your eternal life. The Akashic Force. Feel the Queen of Forces approach. She offers all sorts of support and energy. Who is she in your life? Take a deep breath and tap the inner part of you that rules the forces of the world. Wow, look at you. You got a Queen of Forces coming into your life? Bravo. Okay. So this is the number 18, which is a 9. And then this one is the 19, which is a 10. So, and letting go of urgency. Mierda. Dude. Letting go of urgency, and then we have letting go here. Letting go in the reverse. Freedom in the reverse, I should say. And then we have letting go of urgency. Surrender, freedom from time constraints. Let go of the idea that something has to happen now or it won't happen at all. Because it will happen if it's meant for you. Right? Okay. And then for the prophets and ancient seers, we've got decisions and predictive guidance, but it's in reverse. So let's see what it says in here. The prophet's card reversed brings a warning about your need for certainty and control. I don't remember if I mentioned it in this pile or not. I don't think I did. I should have said it. Letting go of the need to control. Anyway, something has come up that you're feeling desperate about, a specific outcome you feel you must achieve, or some change you're longing to create and you must be sure. You may even experience that need to be safe, to be assured that all is well and will remain so, running through your whole life. This lack of trust is a source of personal misery. It darkens your energy so much that it makes it impossible to be truly happy. Let go of the need for certainty about the future and choose to live in the present moment with trust. The blessings you seek will flow more freely then. An affirmation is, I open my heart to the wisdom and foresight of the ancients. I trust in my future and myself. And I will let you take a screenshot here. Wait, there you go. And then you can just zoom in. And then, hi bud, I know. We're gonna go out in a minute. And then we have letting go of urgency. Surrender, freedom from time constraints. And this one is in the upright. So this card shows a man running out of a room filled with clocks and calendars. He has notes to himself, and the air of urgency pervades the room. Through all this frantic expectation, a tree has grown into the room, and he has attached clocks to it as well. You've become immersed in tasks and obligations, losing your self-priority and peace of mind in the process. But it's time to let go of the urgency and overwhelming demands. Surrender control and the need to stay on top of everything. Start focusing on your own life, the tree growing in the room. By setting boundaries and prioritizing your own self-care, you'll actually make it easier to get things done. And then we have, as the affirmation, I deserve to relax and let go. I live my life at a peaceful pace and in a truly self-caring way. So this is for you to screenshot, my dear. Okay, and I really hope this was helpful. Please feel free to let me know in the comments if this was helpful or not, and if it resonated with you or not. And yeah, thank you. Take care.